Hi, folks. Chris Voss here from the ChrisVossShow.com, the ChrisVossShow.com. Hey, we're coming here from WPPI show here in Las Vegas, and we are at the booth, and I'm going to let you pronounce the name, and I'm with Kevin Graham, the sales manager for these folks.
Good afternoon, Chris. It's Kevin Graham with Hahnemühle FineArt Papers. How are you today?
Good. Thanks for coming on the podcast and sharing some data with us. You guys are at the show. You're at booth 449. So those of you who are coming to WPPI, seeing this on the hashtags, be sure to stop by their booth and check out the really cool stuff they have. So tell me about you guys and what you do.
Well, first of all, it's our birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
We have been making paper for 435 years.
435 years.
Since 1584, our mill has been sitting on the same plot of land and making paper.
Wow.
Our mill is in Dassel, Germany, which is in northern central Germany. And that's what we've been doing for the last 435 years. That's what we do. We make paper.
So you guys make this beautiful paper that photographers can take and use, and they can print all of their data on it and everything, all their beautiful photos they do. And it just looks kind of like museum quality styled, really awesome photos.
Correct, it is. This is our new paper behind us. This is our new Photo Rag metallic paper. We introduced it last year at Photokina in Europe, with the U.S. launch late October in New York. Photo Rag Metallic is 100% cotton, no optical brighteners, with a beautiful, beautiful soft Baryta coating at 340 GSM. It's truly a fine art metallic paper. So nothing like on it.
So paper is really important because of what you're printing an image on, right? And
Correct.
The quality, how long it's going to hold up.
Correct.
What are some reasons to have premium quality paper as opposed
longevity,
to just longevity? Okay.
Archivability,
okay.
Consistency. If you're printing fine art work, you want to be consistent. You want to put the best paper in your customer's hands that's on the market. And those papers are ours because that's what we've been doing for the last 400 plus years.
So this is something that, like, how long will this paper last? Like,
hundreds and hundreds of years.
You guys have been doing it for 450 years. So
435 years, that's right. And it
435.
depends on where the paper is stored. Is it stored next to an elevator? Is it stored in a kitchen? Is it behind glass? There's lots of variables that can affect it. But if you're printing on some of the finest paper in the world, you can expect quality and longevity and archivability from our paper.
Well, as a photographer, I know that if you spend a lot of time, you set up the shoot, you do the shoot, there's all that, you take hundreds or not thousands of photos of the shoot, and then you go home and you spend so much time in editing and Photoshop and everything else. You don't want to be just printing all that work that you just did on like some crappy piece of paper.
Well said. I couldn't say it any better than all. Paper makes the difference.
Definitely does.
And our new paper is done very, very well. So please stop by. We're happy to show you some images, and we even have some samples while they last. So please stop by our booth.
And you can like them on Facebook. They're on Facebook. You can see the booth at 449. And then, did you have some other stuff you want to show us?
We do. It's all about trying our papers. And
Okay.
we have these 13 by 19 sample packs, and they're available in either smooth, glossy, textured, or in our photo collection. 13 by 19. Go big or go home. But it's a great opportunity to get into our papers without a big cost, and you can try them and look and touch and feel. Find out what you like, find out what you don't like. Images and photos are emotional with paper, so that's always something to join together. Images and paper are emotional. Try them out together. So they're available in 4 different flavors. So we've got samples here on the booth, and several of our dealers here on the floor have them at the same time too.
Now, when he says 4 different flavors, you can't eat this. I mean, unless that's really your thing. But still, you're probably paying for this. You want to stick to putting photo.
Smooth, glossy, textured, and photo. That's exactly.
I'm actually getting hungry with you saying that. That sounds nice.
We're happy to work through the details, and we even have some cupcakes.
You have cupcakes. So this is another reason to come by the booth if you're visiting WPPI.
We have limited
show.
amount of cupcakes.
Yeah,
so.
you can get some cupcakes. You can check out the beautiful prints. Now, printer-wise, when I'm printing this, I'm a photographer. What sort of printers do you recommend that we use with your paper?
Well, you can try any of the pigment or dye-based printers. Our pigmented printers. Our papers are fully compatible with these. You would take the ICC profiles and you would download them, read the PDF that's attached with it. Our papers are fully compatible with the pigmented and dye-based printers.
That's awesome.
It's not going to have any problems. And if you do run into problems, give us a call. We'll hold hands and we'll work it through together. It's a team effort here.
Cool.
That's what
and
we
where
do.
are you guys based out of?
Our U.S. office is in Chicago, Crystal Lake, which is just northwest. We've got salespeople based in East Coast, Central, and then West Coast. But our office is in Crystal Lake. Yep.
And then you guys have been, I think you said the same building you're in? with the...
Our mill in Dassel, Germany has been sitting on the same plot of land since 1584. We draw the same spring water out of the ground 435 years.
That's
We've
amazing.
unfiltered. It's an incredible way to make paper. And
so you use the water in the paper? And
we use paper. Yeah, that's exactly right.
Wow.
Water is a key component into the manufacturing of paper. Exactly.
Yeah. So that's just German engineering right there.
It's killer. One other item we wanted to show you, besides big, we can go small. We have these beautiful 4x6 FineArt tins. So people are always saying, I don't print small, but I say, print your portable portfolio in these beautiful 4x6 tins.
Yeah.
They're less than $20 each. And there's 7 different flavors. I'll use that once again, but there's 7 different kinds of papers in the 4x6 format. They're beautiful for handing portfolios out to people. They're different. Nothing like these on the market, but the rounded corners, 30 sheets in a box. We've got samples here of the images to show you what they look like.
Those are really nice looking, and it just looks so sharp.
Right.
And it's a nice, thick, heavy stock too.
Right. You can print images on one side, and you can print text on the back.
Oh,
if you
serious?
want to include your contact information.
And it won't mess up the...
Won't mess it. And we've got a very heavyweight version of this that you could use as a postcard.
Wow.
So it is about applications and not just product, and we're happy to work through those product applications.
These are really beautiful. I love black and white photography. Black and white photography is just so awesome.
I agree with you.
I was watching the new Roma movie.
Yeah, all done in black and white.
And that thing is just a feast for the eyes.
It is at that.
I mean, it's just, I almost want to watch it in slow-mo because I was looking at so much stuff as a photographer in the image.
Right.
Because you're like, there's a reason that some of this stuff is here. And I've got to go research the photography they put into it, but it's just really cool.
Yeah, won some Oscars too. Right.
All right, guys. So anything else we should know?
No, please come by and see us. We're happy to. We've got people from our German mill here. We're happy to engage anybody. We're happy to talk about your images. Again, papers are emotional. Come by and see us, and we're happy to get through it together. We'll work with you.
I mean, this is art, and if you're going to make beautiful art, you got to put on beautiful paper so that it looks really well.
Indeed, paper makes a difference.
And give us the website one more time so people
it's
can check it out.
www.hahnemühle.com. If you get a variation of that, it'll pop up in Google. Trust me, it will.
You can find all sorts of cool stuff. And once again, you can see him at booth 449 at the WPPI show in Las Vegas. They're going to be here till, I think the 1st is when the show closes.
Early afternoon. We're here.
And you can enjoy the show and check out all the stuff. They got a nice, cool booth that we're missing most of it, so you can check all that out and everything.
Please come and wander around. Yeah, we're happy to see you.
Well, Kevin, thanks for spending time with us today, and we'll look forward to seeing you guys online.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.